Good morning, Beechwood High School. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying safe, and I hope you're staying warm. I have several reminders today. First, I want to start off with what we're currently doing. So, as you know, we're in the remote schedule, and we'll be doing this remote schedule until we return on January 4th after winter break. It is the plan right now to move back to the hybrid learning in person schedule on January 4th after winter break. The next announcement I have is regarding athletics. This is a friendly reminder that the plan is to begin athletics practices December 18th. Okay, and that's next week. So, if you're an athlete, a winter athlete, you'll begin your practices next week on December 18th. Please look for correspondences from your coaches and the director of athletics, Ryan Peters, to give you updates on when practices will begin right after December 18th. The current plan is also to have competitions, sports competitions for winter sports begin the week we return from winter break on January 4th. So please look for that information as well. Next, I'd like to talk about the end of the semester. Students, I know it's really difficult in the middle of winter. This is our second time around that we're on remote learning. Some of you have been doing this much longer. I'm asking you to really think about what you need to do well the next 3 weeks before we end the first semester, the second quarter. So, as you know, January 19th starts the second semester. So, you have until January 19th to make sure you're bringing your grades up. So, I ask a couple things of you. If you haven't turned in work or you're a little behind in a subject, please reach out to your teachers this week and see what you can do. If there's extra credit out there and you need those points, please make sure it gets done. Look ahead to the next 3 weeks and see what assignments you have. Make a plan and just know that you get through 1 week and then you have a winter break and then you have 2 more weeks. So I know it's difficult, but please make sure you're reaching out to your teachers, seeing them in the academy, seeing them on Wednesdays if you have questions, and trying to finish up the semester strong. Again, if you need any help, please let Mr. Patty, your guidance counselors, myself know if you need help. We'll set you up with resources, a schedule to help you with your teachers. Now, moving on. I've been hinting towards the modified version of the current schedule that we'll be using second semester. So just to be completely clear, when we return from winter break, we are in the same bell schedule that we are in until January 19th. On January 19th, is when the new modified version of the schedule will change, okay? And that schedule and all the questions you may have are outlined below this video in the newsletter, all right? So I'm going to take an example to explain the new schedule. The best way I can explain this is pretend you're an A to L student, and you might be an A to L student, but let's just say you're an A to L student. On Monday and Tuesday is the only thing in this schedule that has changed, okay? Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are exactly the same. So let's focus on Monday and Tuesday, and you're an A to L student. And obviously what I say about A to L would be the exact opposite for M to Z, like we've done so far. So as an A to L student, on Monday, you would follow the schedule periods 1 through 10. However, A to L students, you would be in the morning, you do periods 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. At the end of 4, 5, you would go home, eat your lunch. There's about an hour and a half there, and then you would log in remotely from home to follow your schedule. So that you would do your periods 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, and 10 from home if you're an A to L in the afternoon on Monday. All right. If you notice, you're following your complete bell schedule on Monday. M to Z, it's the exact opposite on Monday, just like you've been doing. So if you're at M to Z, you would be logging in from home in the morning on Monday. At the break in the middle of the day, you would drive in or take the bus in, and you would begin your afternoon schedule, okay? And that would be in person if you're M to Z in the afternoons. Now, to make sure you see everybody in person, every teacher, we rotate the schedule on Tuesday. It's a schedule that goes 10 through 1. So again, you see all your teachers on Tuesday again, but in a reversed fashion. The reason we do that is so that you can stay morning across the board if you're A to L, and you can stay afternoon across the board if you're M to Z. Okay, so let's take Tuesday again. In the schedule, an A to L student on Tuesday would begin with periods 10, 9, 7, 8, 6, 7 in person. M to Z students would be doing that morning session online. When you hit the break, the A to L students would go home and then do their periods 4, 3, 2, and 1 at home on Tuesday. And the M to Z would do those periods in person on Tuesday. So by doing this and adding that one extra session of remote time on Monday and Tuesday from home, increases your contact time with your teachers. If you have a 6-period day, 240 minutes. If you have a 7-period day, 280 minutes. All right? So that's how we're doing it on Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, the only change is there is a morning and afternoon academy, or actually office hour, available on Wednesdays. So you can see your teachers in the morning, you can see your teachers in the afternoon. If you're an Excel Tech student, CCP student, this also allows availability in the morning and afternoon opposite of your program. So that's the one change on Wednesday. We're still running teacher office hours, but they'll be available twice a day, and the schedule will outline that below this video. Then on Thursday and Friday, there are no changes. We're still running the half-day schedule, and students will not be required to log in on the opposite day of their schedule. It'll just be half days. So this is a gradual process to getting back to a normal schedule. We definitely have increased instructional time, and that's one of the goals. But ultimately, the most important goal of this schedule is until we move out of this pandemic and it's safe to bring students back in person as a complete group, this still allows us to keep the half-day modified version hybrid schedule, so that again only students are in half the time. So that's ultimately, we're keeping the same structure, keeping students safe, and following safety protocols. So this schedule does both, keeps students safe and increases instructional time. So again, if you have any questions after reading through the different paragraphs below, you can always reach out to me, students or parents. Thank you for listening. I know this is a long video. If you prefer to just read through everything, it's the same thing as the video I just went through, that would be great. Thank you very much, and have a great day.